In this tutorial, Charmaine will guide us through a pivoting colour gradient, which carefully places a lighter shade on the longer lengths of the haircut, which then gradually deepen to a deep base to reveal and accentuate the layers. Charmaine carries out the appropriate skin tests prior to her application. Stephanie has a depth of level 6 and a cool skin tone. Firstly, Charmaine creates a triangular section offset over the parting. This is then split into two. The narrow section is the left-hand side and incorporates the longer, disconnected lengths. She will later split this narrow section into two.
My name is Charmaine PJ, and this is my model Steph. Today we're going to be doing a very salon-orientated colour technique. But first of all, I want to talk to you a little bit about the hair texture and the depth. Okay, with Steph's natural depth, it's a base 6, and we have quite a lot of colour on the hair, which has made the hair quite porous. Now this is something I really need to consider when colouring the hair. Because of the porosity levels being quite high, the colour that I put on the hair will actually sink to being a little bit darker. So I need to really take that into consideration when choosing my colour formula. The colour technique has been broken down into 3 sections. Throughout the back, I'm going to be tinting one base colour, a dark red. I'm then going to be taking this section, this triangle section, from the crown to the front hairline, using the same colour red, but just a depth lighter. So I'll be going down from 4 to a 5, using a dark red tone. And then with this area here, it's a smaller, finer section. I'm going to be pre-lightening using bleach and 6%. I'm going to be using a back-to-back colouring technique, and I'll be bleaching the entire section. When the section has been pre-lightened, I'll be dividing the section yet again and colouring using an orange and a red bright pigment. And what I want to achieve with the haircut is a brighter panel of colour, really accentuating the haircut to achieve depth throughout the internal shape.
Charmaine applies protective clothing. Charmaine starts with the smaller section, which she pre-lightens with bleach and 6% oxidant 30 volume. Charmaine starts on the left-hand side of the section, taking small thin sections, working back-to-back slices. This ensures even coverage and even lift. Charmaine works from the root through the mid-lengths and then ends. Charmaine continues with this process throughout this section. Please note, Charmaine splits this section into two for ease of application. Next, Charmaine applies barrier cream for guard. Charmaine now applies her base colour, Weiler Colorston Perfect 44/44, a medium intense red-brown. She uses a basic tint application. Charmaine starts on the perimeter of the section through the front. Next, Charmaine works with the central section in the back. Then Charmaine works a section from the crown to the top of the ear on one side. Charmaine then applies her colour to the outline around the ear into the nape. Next, Charmaine works horizontal sections, applying her product to the root area. Charmaine works all the way up to the crown. Next, Charmaine works with her side area, applying product to the roots using vertical sections and working the hair back. Please note that Charmaine is mindful of a clean, natural finish around the front hairline. Charmaine repeats the same process on her second side. Next, Charmaine works from the mid-lengths to the ends throughout these back and side sections. Please note, Charmaine is mindful to apply sufficient product and even coverage. Then, Charmaine places foil to guard. Next, Charmaine works with her right-hand side larger triangle in the top, using Weller Colorston Perfect 55/46, a light, intense red, violet, brown. Charmaine applies her colour to the root area first, then through the mid-lengths and ends. Charmaine processes according to manufacturer's instructions. The bleach is left to lift to a pale yellow. Charmaine now works with her bleached triangle. She starts on the left-hand side, taking a small section in foil, and uses a pure orange pigment. Please note, Charmaine has split this section into two for ease of application. Charmaine continues with parallel sections, laying the hair on the foil as she works. This will ensure saturation. Once Charmaine has completed 3 sections, she applies foil to guard. Charmaine then works with the same process using a pure red pigment. Then Charmaine applies foil to guard. Charmaine processes according to manufacturer's instructions.
So this is the end result. As you can see, it's a dark red tint, slightly lighter through the top, and a combination of orange and red pigment that runs through the outline of the haircut.
The final result, a striking spectrum of orange and reds pivoting through the front to accentuate the longer lengths and reveal the detail of the layering, framed by a rich red base.